This video will introduce you to some general ideas behind citing your sources in APA style. Look for further videos related to citing books, articles, and websites. So, why do we follow a citation style at all? APA is just one of many citation and reference styles used throughout different disciplines. That's right, different disciplines tend to use different styles. For example, we have the American Psychological Association APA style that is used a lot by social and behavioral sciences as well as health sciences. We also have a citation style like MLA style, which is used more for English and the humanities. If you look closely at the various styles, you can sometimes see differences that tell you something about the values of each discipline and how they communicate. For example, here is an example of the same source cited using both APA style and MLA style. Look at where each example places the date of publication. For APA, it's near the beginning, right after the authors. This is because scientists generally want to know when something was published. For most humanities scholars, however, who and what was published is usually more important than when it was published. Therefore, the date is closer to the middle or the end of the MLA citation. Basically, citation styles are another way that scholars communicate with each other. There are going to be two parts to every citation that you create. One will be the in-text citation. These are important because they distinguish your thoughts in your paper from those of other people. They should be included for both paraphrased material and direct quotations. And there are always rules for how many authors to include, when to include page numbers, etc. The second part is the reference list entry. The reference list is organized alphabetically by first author's last name in APA style. It includes all of the sources that you used in your paper or project, and it starts all on its own page with references at the top. So you may be thinking, why do I need to learn this if a database will automatically create my citations for me? Well, it will, but the databases may be wrong. Let's look at an example. Here's an example of a journal article in a database. If I click Cite and scroll to the APA reference, what I notice here is that this is a pretty good citation. It's pretty close. However, the DOI is actually formatted wrong in this case. In the next case, I have an ebook. And again, if I go ahead and click Cite and check the APA citation, in this case, it's totally wrong. The authors are formatted incorrectly. The book title is formatted incorrectly. The edition is formatted incorrectly. There's lots of problems here. So database citations can be helpful, but they can also be very, very wrong. What do you want to do instead of just relying on the database? When you construct a reference list entry, I suggest following a couple of steps. First, ask yourself, how did you access the information, in print or online? Sometimes this influences what you'll need to include in your citation. Also, think about what format of information you accessed. Common formats might include books, journal articles, newspaper articles, document from a website, etc. Next, you'll want to look at an example for your source, paying close attention to the elements that are included, the order in which they appear, the capitalization, punctuation, format, etc. And then finally, you want to create your citation based on the example. If you know what you're citing and you know what elements you need and how they're formatted, then you should be able to create a great citation.